Greetings, major greetings, and welcome to
Pacific
Beach
State
Park. And if you don't know, it's in Pacific Beach, Washington, which is just a little bit north of Ocean Shores, which is a pretty well-known vacation spot for a lot of people that like to come out to the ocean here, the Pacific Ocean, and play on the beaches.
This isn't a very big state park. It's right on the ocean.
Hence the wind.
Yes, I will turn the camera around and show you a little bit what it looks like. This is our spot right here. We have just electricity right now. Normally there would also be water, but it's still off season. Oh, Tim says this isn't a water hookup site. Electric only, okay. And there's a few more sites over this way. And a couple yurts over there. And we're back to Tim. He can talk a little bit about what we did today.
Yeah, as I said, we had gone for a nice walk up the beach and back this morning, about an hour's walk. Came back and decided to run into Ocean Shores and have lunch.
Oh, wait a minute. When we were walking on the beach here, we spotted an eagle down by the water.
A bald eagle?
Yes, a bald eagle. We got close to it and then it flew away, and I got a really nice photograph of it on my cell phone. I'm going to have to show that.
And we came back and decided to go to lunch. So we went into Ocean Shores and went to Bennett's Fish Shack, and we had split a halibut and clam strip meal. Quite good.
Yeah.
Quite filling.
Bennett's, quite well known in Ocean Shores.
And also Westport, Washington, just the other side of Grays Harbor.
We did go to Sharky's. It's quite identifiable. I've got video of when we were on the outside of Sharky's, but the souvenirs inside Sharky's are all Sharky
Branded
souvenirs, and it's cool. I think that's a great merchandising tactic, but we just didn't feel like buying anything.
Yeah.
But we walked down to the beach there at Ocean Shores, and it was a nice day to be on the beach. That's it, except we're going to have dinner tonight. Tim's cooking a steak for dinner. That's going to be wonderful.
Yep.
I'll be sharing. Product. Delicious. These mushrooms are Morning. We are walking on the beach here at Pacific Beach State Park.
Buenos dias. And the state of Washington has opened up their limited clam openings. There's low tides this week in the morning hours, so there's a number of people here on the beach that are digging for razor clams, both digging and using clam guns. So you'll see people up and down the beach, and that's what most of them are doing today.
Let's go check it out. A sand dollar, yay! They're so beautiful.
Actually, with inflation, it's only worth about 70 cents currently.
Back and see you. Yes, there's our kite. What'd you think about that meal about where we ate yesterday? Our experience going into Pacific Beach to have a bite to eat.
It was, as they say, rather underwhelming.
Yeah. What was the name of that first place in Pacific Beach we went to?
Surf Galley or
Yeah.
something like that. That we walked into.
Surfside, I think.
Surfside Galley.
Yeah. There was a galley that was a food truck that we
Oh,
didn't go to. So I think this was the Surfside.
Surfside Pub and Cafe or something.
Yeah.
Cafe and Pub.
Right.
And we walked in and
It had really good reviews.
yeah.
I mean, lots of good reviews. It had one bad review, but we thought, it sounds good.
We should have paid more heed to the bad review. Actually, we got there about 12:30 p.m. and expecting to get some lunch, and we walked in and the place looked pretty quiet. There was one employee leaning on the counter and
Yeah.
said,
She said they had no restrooms available.
yeah,
They were broken, didn't work,
and said they didn't have food.
and they didn't have food either. Yeah. So we're
So
like,
we could have had a drink. She could have poured
yeah,
us, what, a glass of bourbon or a glass of wine or something.
or an espresso maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. That was
Okay,
about
so
the
we're
extent.
like, all right, well, we're not having lunch here. So we ended up going into Seabrook. That was nice.
Yeah, it was about a 7 or 8 minute drive from the campground here to the park. And it was busy in Seabrook. A lot of people walking around, visiting all the shops and everything. But we went to the Rising Tide Tavern.
Yeah, Rising Tide. It's a tavern, but it's really a nice restaurant.
It's an upscale tavern.
Yeah, it's got a bar area, and then it's got more like family dining area where we ate. That's why they call it Seabrook, Washington. Tim and I think it's like the Truman Show. Right, Tim? Last time we were here, I got Tim sitting in that big chair over there. We have me recorded?
Yeah. Wave to the audience.
So this place says Pacific Glen entrance, resident and guest vehicles only. And we just walked down from the main shopping area here. Hey, thanks for coming along with us on this another traveling adventure with
Tim.
and Christine at Pacific Beach. We're packing up our RV now. We're about ready to head out. Have a good day. Have a good life.
Have a good road trip wherever you go.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.